Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today I'm going to be doing an Easter design with a Halloween twist. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. And for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. So today, you guys, I'm going to be doing my holiday design, and as for 2025, I am taking every holiday design and putting a Halloween twist to it. The first nail, I put one coat of jade green, and this second nail, I did mint green. Here I have light peach, and it's all one layer, you guys. I love these pot gels with Varnail. It's probably one of the main reasons why I love becoming a brand ambassador with them. The quality is great and the coverage is even greater. So we have this cream orange that I'm putting on to the middle fingernail. And each nail is going to have a spring color to it. Here we have lilac, a very pretty color. And these pot gels, I don't even know how much they are by themselves, but they do sell, they do have a spring section now on their website that I think is pretty awesome. Here I have Christmas green and jelly turmeric. I am going to be doing some lilies, so I wanted to stay away from anything religious Easter because I can't jack that up with some Halloweeny stuff. But in terms of other symbolic Easter items like lilies, I'm going to do some lilies here. I'm making the greenery with the Christmas green and the turmeric color, and then I'm going to take some black along with some white pot gel, and I'm going to create the lilies. So I'm gonna do the lily leaves like this, kind of lackadaisical, not really looking like a lily, but the idea of a lily. And then I'm gonna take the black and we're gonna darken it up a little bit. We're gonna make these a little evil lilies, if you will, with a darker color. And then inside of it, I want to do eyes, make it a little scary and alien-like. So I'm going to be making the eyeballs right in the middle of these two lilies. And I'm going to take the black pot gel and do the outline of the nail, the eyeball along with the pupil. And then I've got this wild berry. We're going to add some blood streaks in the eyes. These aren't clear eyes. These are dry eyes. No, they're Halloween eyes. Then I'm going to take my no cleanse top coat with Gelish and just seal that. That's going to be the first nail. So here I have piano black gel liner and my 18mm brush. I love this combo. You've got that fine detail brush with the liner gel that just goes on very nicely. Trying to do a circle though, so that's probably not too nice, but that's okay. Candies are always known for during Easter times, so I'm going to do a lollipop, but I'm going to make it black and white. I have piano white as well, and I'm going to do these little swirlies, so it's going to be like a emo type lollipop. So yeah, this was a little bit of a scramble because I was like, ooh, how am I supposed to make this Halloweeny? I'm like, just take these symbols and just make it dark. So we made the dark lilies. We're making the emo lollipop, and then we've got a couple more images that I'm gonna make Halloweeny that I think are pretty silly. The next two especially. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. Yeah, so now I'm just putting in the white stripes of the lollipop, and hopefully the idea and the story kind of fill the idea in. I think at a glance we'll be like, oh, what's this? It's just a lollipop, some random images, lady. What are you doing? All right, so I'm going to take my Grace Nude, and for this next nail, I was thinking Easter egg, but there's no better Halloweeny Easter egg than making the aliens egg from the movie. So I'm going to make it semi-open. I'm going to do the little flaps of the alien egg opening, and I thought that was a little gruesome, but you know what? Whatever. I'm making it Halloweeny, and it doesn't quite look exactly how I wanted it to be, but yeah, hopefully it just works out, and hopefully you guys get it. But if you have not seen any of the Alien movies, you should probably get on that, because this is a very old movie. And it's probably one of my favorite classics too. So I didn't do the little scorpion in there because Easter doesn't say scorpion to me. I'm just gonna leave it open because either, you know, whatever it was inside it already left, or maybe it's about to come out. I don't know, use your own imagination. But I did this and I was like, oh, you know what, the eggs are kind of white, so let's just put some white around the outside of the egg. And if you know the alien's egg, then maybe you get it. If you don't, it's totally going to lose its translation, and it probably looks like some odd flower at this point. So now that you've heard the spiel, hopefully you get that story and you're like, oh, okay, an alien egg. I got it. Maybe I should have decorated it too, but anyway. Here I'm going to use my deep taupe. This is kind of like a dirty gray kind of color. And for Easter, you all know that there's bunnies. And I wanted to make a zombie bunny. So I'm using a dirty grayish color to paint this bunny up. We don't want it to be light gray. We don't want it to be white. We don't even want it to be brown, because it's like those colors are fairly clean and all that stuff. This dirty gray is more like a darker color in a sense. So I'm going to take this dark color and run with it, and we're going to turn it into a zombie. So I'm just, you know, randomly making shapes for the head, the ears. We're going to do a little skinny body on this guy. And then we're going to do the detailing, and hopefully I'll be able to draw up a zombie-like bunny, because I'm so used to seeing, and maybe if I did draw it like cute bunnies. I have seen some cartoons where there's like this bunny, maybe on the Family Guy or Simpsons, I can't remember, and the bunny's like drunk and just, you know, giving up on the world, and it was all disheveled, and I thought that was funny. So I'm trying to like hone that episode and bump it up a notch by making it into a zombie. So the eyes I thought were very difficult for me. I wanted it to look angry. And when I was doing these white parts of the eyes, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't look angry. The teeth, I thought that was kind of sick. I took that turmeric yellow to do the teeth, and who likes yellow teeth, right? So now I'm just going to take my piano black liner, and I'm going to be doing the detailing, and that's going to transform this dirty bunny into a zombie bunny. So with the eyes especially, I'm going to make it look angry, as you see here. Add some extra lines, make the pupils kind of like shot and dilated. Add some rickety lines around the face to make it feel disheveled. It's not looking like a good bunny. It's looking like the Pet Cemetery bunny. If you have not seen that movie either, you should probably catch that. But anyway, I kind of had fun doing this. This was really silly for me. Turning holiday nails Halloweeny is so uncomfortable, especially with this holiday today, because I'm more of a, you know, religious person, or at least ex-religious person, but I don't know. But yeah, so next nail, I'm going to be using my letter silicone mold. It's one of my favorites. In fact, I haven't really been doing lettering with freehand lettering in such a long time that I kind of suck at it now. But I'm just taking the colors from the palette that I have and making that. I don't want to open up any other extra colors, make it nice and clean. I want it to be mixed and dirty and random, so that it's kind of a happy Easter, but not really. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm trying to get every color that I used already on there, so that there's cohesiveness into the design that I'm doing today. Probably thinking a little bit extra about it, but a little bit goes a long way when you go as far as tying in the design and color and techniques. I mean, I think that does really go a long way with making a cohesive design. Okay, so for this, these letters are tiny. I'm just going to use my no cleanse top coat to attach these nails, these letters on here, and I'm trying to center them up. As you can see, they're different colors, so it kind of like, you know, works. I mean, the color scheme works, and I like that it's different colors. It's not that perfect because this set is definitely not supposed to be. So comment below, you guys. Let me know what you think, but that's pretty much it for this design today. This was very fun. This may be, I don't know, I think there's one more weekend after this, but we are wrapping up the dailies, and I will be returning back to my night at the improvs and Worldly Josieism's designs. So I'm looking forward to doing that. It's been a hot minute since I've done them, so it'll be nice to see those episodes again. But happy Easter, you guys. Have a safe one and happy one, however you spend it. Hopefully you're not spending it too much on them eggs, because eggs are mad expensive. But look at this bunny. I just love this bunny. I need to give this bunny a name, but I can't even think of anything right now. You know, maybe like a Mitchell or something. I don't know. But yeah, and this alien egg, a little out there, especially if you haven't seen the movie. But yeah, definitely something scary. But yeah, so that is it, you guys, for this set. Thank you so much for joining in today. I know that there's a collab going on, and I've been so out of it today, this weekend, just resting up. I don't know why in the world I'm so tired this weekend. This whole week, actually. So I've been taking random naps. So I really need to step out of it. But here's the lily design. At any rate, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And I'll see you again next time. Love you. Bye.